Hey, welcome back to the Prosperous Soul. Today we're going to explore one of the shadow aspects of being prosperous, and it's got to do with us healing that hidden guilt and fear that we have around wealth. Many of us have hidden loyalties to different people, and so we prioritize those loyalties rather than fulfilling our financial goals or dreams, because it's a loyalty. And if we're not loyal to abundance and wealth, we're loyal to perhaps one of our family members in a subconscious way, then our energy will be going into that relationship and not into our relationship with money. And so understanding these dynamics is really important so that we can clear them and then build a healthy, more intentional relationship with our finances. So today I'm your guide, as always, and today we're going to step into this deeper layer of abundance. That's what the Prosperous Soul is about. It's about prospering at a deeper level, and that requires healing. And it's often what most people don't look at. And so, the shadow, it's that part of us that unconsciously resists wealth in order to fulfill that hidden loyalty somewhere else, remember. Okay, and so logically you might be desiring and wanting money and complaining and perhaps are in fear that you don't have enough, but it is because you have this deeper block, because your energy is going into a loyalty with a family member or a friend. So let's take a deep breath and focus on our hearts and get that heart energy open. See it just opening like a beautiful book, opening it up into the middle. And we're going to now, with that open book, start to write a new story. Okay, because we're not just talking about manifesting money here, we're also starting to clear up your hidden energy contracts, and where you send your energy in a covert way on secret missions to sustain your relationships. And so this is going to be very freeing for you, both emotionally and energetically, so that you can keep the energy flowing in the direction that you would prefer it to be going in. Many of us have a loyalty to love and honoring our parents, and so anytime that you feel that wealth or abundance will get in the way of you making sure that your parents are safe, for example, maybe being more successful than your father, is a threat to that relationship, because maybe he has issues with money, and so you keep yourself back because you know that if you made more money than dad, he may be upset with you. He may have some negative emotion about you being more successful. And so rather than experiencing the rejection of your father, you keep yourself back financially. That's an example of a hidden loyalty that I'm talking about today. So if you at any level believe that making money, having wealth, is going to create negative emotion, it's going to create rejection, it's going to be bad, it's going to disconnect you from any family member, that's what's going to be mirrored back to you. Okay, you'll be mirrored back to you that experience of resisting that. And so it withholds its influx into your life, and you will experience that almost as a lack. And it's purely because your energy is leaving you and protecting your father in that hidden loyalty in our example, and you're not allowing your father to have his own unique experience. And can you see your dependency on your father's reaction to you in order to make you okay? So hidden loyalties are often codependencies, where we are codependent on a family member or friend being okay so that we can be okay. And until that happens, money can be a big threat to that, right? Money coming in in large amounts can threaten those deeper relationships, and therefore trigger us at a very core level around our deep fears of being abandoned and maybe shamed, etc. And so we think we want the money, but we rather don't want the money, again, because we don't want to feel that deeper emotional pain. Okay, so these are good examples here of these hidden loyalties and that shadow work. And so what I want you to do is, I want you to imagine yourself winning a fantastic amount of money, millions, and then just closing your eyes and then looking at your father, knowing all that money is in your bank account and what happens when you look at your father. Make a note of that. Then do the same with your mother. Make a note of that, knowing you've got all that money in your bank account. How does that impact that relationship with your mother? Do that with all your siblings. Do it with a friend. Do it with a business partner. And see what that energy in your bank account behind you, see how it threatens or scares you in that relationship dynamic. That's going to often reveal to you where your hidden prosperity shadow lies. So thanks for being with me here today. I hope that was helpful. Please hit the subscribe button and please share if you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye now.